Hi, I'm Amber Hayes, and thanks for reading NashvilleHype. Yes, it's called Cowgirls and Angels. It was filmed in Oklahoma, where I'm from, about 90 miles from where I'm from. And 3 of my songs are in the movie, and I'm actually getting to perform them in the movie. And I got to actually co-write a song that I'm singing with Richie McDonald in the movie as well. So it's really exciting. We're going to have a release next year, and some pretty big actors in it, like James Cromwell and Bailey Madison. And it's a family movie, and it was really great to be a part of it. Yeah, I was able to go out to LA and work with Stephen Goldman, who has done a lot of videos for like Shania Twain and Faith Hill. He did the This Kiss video, and so it was really cool to work with him. And basically the video kind of covers the storyline in that goes along with Wait, but I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. It's actually on gactv.com, so you guys can go and check it out there, and then also on Y'all Wire and Today's Country Network, and so yeah. Well, I can't say just one person. I have to say probably 3. Starting with Reba. I'm from small town Oklahoma, just like she is from small town Oklahoma. And so I guess to be able to see, all the wonderful things that she's continuing to still do is such an inspiration to me. And I love how she performs. And puts on a great show. Barbara Mandrell's another one of mine, and Dolly. I'm a songwriter, so of course I love, her songwriting, and who Dolly is just amazing to me. I actually don't download a whole lot, so I bought actually the Jamie Johnson. That's probably the last CD that I bought. I bought it for my dad, actually. I'm gonna send it to him for Father's Day. Yeah, well, I co-write a lot. I love to write, but I'm always looking for wonderful songs. And there's some great songwriters in Nashville, and it's a songwriter's town. And so I just love to listen to as many songs as I can. And, I find songs that touch me and I feel like I can relate to them, then I choose something like that. Co-wrote it with Bill DeLuigi and Mark Conklin, and we wrote it a couple years ago, and then when it came time to record the EP, that was on the top of the list, Wait was, and, Wait's a great song about a chance meeting, that everyone's had, if you're standing in line and you see somebody that you want to strike up a conversation with, but you don't know if you should or should you continue the conversation. It's kind of one of those things, you may not ever have that chance again, and so that's what Wait's about. Well, at an early age, I realized that as soon as I got on stage, I think I was like, oh my gosh, I was so shy, and I just came alive. I remember the first time I was in a beauty pageant, actually, and got to sing, and that was probably the first time I was like, this feels like home to me. But when I was 15, I met Gene Shepard and got to come to Nashville and sing on the Midnight Jamboree, and fell in love with Nashville and knew at that moment that I would move here and that I wanted to do country music. I don't. I don't play. I wish I played some guitar. It would make my life so much easier. I hit myself for not learning how to play guitar, but, I don't play.
I've got an electric guitar that's been sitting in the corner for about 3 years, just collecting dust.
Well, I have an Ovation that's been sitting there for about 3 years, too, so I'm right there with you.
One of these days.
Yeah. Reba, and if it was a guy, I would choose Chris Young. Reba. Pizza. Or steak and potatoes. I'm a Okie. We love good red meat, and so, yeah. Oh gosh, laid back. Um, that's a hard question. Uh, I'm normally always happy, so happy would be one, and ambitious. Okay, let's see. Well, I love Pigeon Forge and all that area. I love to go to Dollywood, but I think probably I went to Europe a couple years ago, and totally enjoyed all those wonderful places over there, like Florence and all those different Sorrento, and so I would love to go back there. Ashton Kutcher or Chris Young. Well, I'm going to go into the studio in the next couple months and work on new music, and so I'm real excited about that. I'm going to be touring with Ty Herndon. He's on the same label, and I'm actually touring with him. He's helping me out and asking a new artist to come on the road with him, which I really appreciate. So you'll have to come and see us out on the road sometime.